would first like to thank the Twin City Tea Party for organizing this forum. I would also like to thank Fitchburg University for allowing us to utilize their auditorium for this forum. I would also like to thank Mayor Wong and Councilman Solomito for their participation as well. I would also like to thank the citizens of Fitchburg that are present, as well as those that were not able to make it. In the beginning, I would like to point out that I am a newcomer to politics. As a newcomer, I have learned the hard way that it can be a rough journey to take on. I have had everything, including the kitchen sink, thrown at me. I have had outrageous allegations labeled against me. My family and friends have been accosted, and others have been put in jeopardy due to my political stances. I take some hardline stances against some unpopular issues, such as the Fitchburg Police Department union contract. I take a stance that a lot of people do not take. I feel that this contract should be renegotiated. My first thoughts are, is it all worth it? Referring back to my aforementioned consequences in running, the answer is no way. It is not worth it. I have even encouraged my family and supporters not to attend due to these circumstances. I do not want anybody negatively affected because I am campaigning for mayor, nor due to my political attacks from all overzealous, self-proclaimed enemies. I originally decided to run for mayor as I got tired of watching the same old rubber stamping of the same policies that have been proven to be ineffective. I propose for the Fitchburg Police Union contract to be renegotiated, as I feel it has become outdated and self-defeating concerning public safety needs for the city. Chief DeMora has stated to me in person that his hands are tied due to this contract. For example, 2 weeks ago, the FPD had to call in Leominster Police Department and the campus police department to assist them with a domestic dispute that involved one person getting arrested. My fear is for the citizen over on South Street, Main Street or Summer Street, that is in need of assistance at the same time. There needs to be a realignment of shift needs, and the current union contract prevents the public safety need from being addressed. In an ideal situation, we would just add an additional 15 police officers, but the current economic status will not accommodate this proposal. Another rubber stamping that has been taking place over a number of years that I propose to change is the fact that the Good Old Boy Network has been allowed to run the city into the financial hole that has left every citizen of Fitchburg to pick up the tab through across-the-board utility rate increases. It is not only Unitil rates that have been put in extra financial burden onto our citizens, but the recent July 1st major increases in water and sewer have put further burden onto every citizen. As a result of these rate hikes, our most valuable citizens, being our elder citizens, some of which are on fixed incomes, are mostly drastically and unjustly affected. As mayor, I will immediately reverse these rate increases. The city of Fitchburg belongs to the people. They should have a voice. I would like to be that voice. All these issues directly affect our business community. We need to better market Fitchburg as a place to do business and as a friendly, community-driven, safe place to live. My only intentions on running for mayor is for a better and safer Fitchburg for all of its citizens. I see Fitchburg as a hidden gem that is yet to be discovered. With its architectural marvels and its many diverse cultures, I feel that Fitchburg can lead the rest of the state by example through a number of my proposals, which entail a transition program, pro-business proposals, and an intention to the given towards building a sense of community within Fitchburg. I support the implementation of school uniforms to begin with our elementary schools. This initiative, I believe, would assist our teachers in maintaining order and discipline as they implement their skills in their efforts on educating our kids. We also need to join in with our teachers' efforts concerning implementing policies that would encourage more parental involvement. I propose for a Fitchburg connector to begin at the water treatment plant and to arrive in Fitchburg at or near the top of Summer Street. I believe that a connector would not only assist with a quicker approach into Fitchburg, as it would also bring to fruition a more direct, safer, and friendlier approach into the city. A connector would also accommodate the students, their families, the faculty, and visitors to the university with a more direct and friendly approach onto the university. A connector would accommodate the city's marketing plan that would be geared toward encouraging potential investors and entrepreneurs into starting up new businesses here in Fitchburg. At present, Fitchburg is experiencing very high unemployment. The local construction industry has taken a drastic hit, especially in this district where it is stated that the construction industry is in the top 3 that took the hardest hit concerning Leominster and Fitchburg in the nation, not just the state, but the nation. This area has suffered serious job losses, and I believe that more can be done in encouraging businesses to set up shop and move into Fitchburg. We need to think outside of the box and to finally send that rubber stamp to waste management for good. I encourage every citizen to take a look at all the new candidates that are currently running for city council seats also. I call on all these candidates to encourage greater voter participation. With the construction of a connector and the lowering of utility rates, it will make it more feasible for business to operate and for new businesses to open. Nationally, our lawmakers are up against the wall, as they must now react and pass pro-American jobs and anti-outsourcing legislation. As mayor, I want Fitchburg to be prepared to be ahead of that curve. We must prepare Fitchburg into being a competitive city, whereas businesses and investors will be attracted to Fitchburg due to its infrastructure capabilities and my proposed lower utility rates that would cut a business's operational expenses. In essence, with a job creation and pro-business agenda, the city will at the same time be collecting great amounts of government revenues, thus relieving the constant added burdens that are put on the same group of citizens through constant utility rate increases, tax increases, and fee increases. In reference to the proposed trash fees that they want to implement, I oppose this fee, and I encourage our current mayor to renegotiate the city's contract with Waste Management and other waste disposal corporations in the area. Trash is coming in from New York and other cities and states into Fitchburg. Our land, air, and water are susceptible to these pollutants. Think about it. We should be better compensated due to these pollutants, especially when it comes possibly New York Yankee memorabilia. In ending, I am asking for your vote to be elected mayor of Fitchburg. If your vote is committed to another candidate, I encourage you to call upon them to make sure that the rubber stamp is finally sent out of Fitchburg into the dump. Thank you very much.